time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make off with a feast. A family to feed.
Today, from the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Today, our new season begins with an NFC South matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. This will make it into the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Well, don't adjust your sets at home. It may take a little while to get used to this, but here we go. For the first time in his post-Patriot life, Tom Brady takes the field as a Tampa Bay Buccaneer.
Well, he'll get his home debut next Sunday against Carolina, but Tom Brady's first game for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on the road, and you know the eyes of the NFL are all locked in on this game, trying to get used to the sight of Tom Brady in a Buccaneers uniform, leading Tampa Bay, hopefully, to the playoffs.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Mike Evans.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Brady going to find Jones here out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And after the sack, he's still down on the field. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter 1 of the new year. We'll be back. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. For the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll take this one up to about the 13.
Kamara, the ball.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 13-yard line.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Breeze. That's a run. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. On the return, Deontay Harris. He's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
On the return, the Saints take over 1st and 10.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards, a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Devin White on the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Alvin Kamara hit the NFL with a bang, had double-digit touchdowns in his first 2 seasons. Now, production fell off a little bit last year. Just 6 times did he find the end zone. But his ability to run it and catch it out of the backfield makes him hard to cover. Look for a bounce-back season in 2000.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. He's at the 40. And he must score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Extra point put through by Succop, and that'll make the score 14-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Incomplete.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. On second down, Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
On the tackle.
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Saints, nothing.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. On the delay, Jones. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And this one caught by Cameron Braid. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Complete.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, again to Jones. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 13. Brady to Evans on the slant.
Complete to Mike Evans.
Mike Evans has been so good downfield. I think that sometimes we end up taking him for granted. When you look back at what he's done each year in the league, he's been a 1,000-yard receiver each and every time. Now paired with the prolific Tom Brady, those numbers could really jump.
Ronald Jones.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And a Buccaneer first down.
Brady now on 1st down. And Brate, the tight end's got it. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Complete to Cameron.
Boy, you know, so many storylines here in this opener. Of course, you got Brady versus Breeze. You've got Jameis Winston, the Bucs' former quarterback, on the opposite sideline. And, oh, by the way, it's a division opponent, but all anyone's talking about really, and rightly so, Tom Brady out there leading the Buccaneers.
I like how you were able to slide in the other storylines, even though you did acknowledge, and rightly so at the end, this is all about Tom.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
To number 14.
An 11-yard touchdown as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Suckup for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. That time a 9-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over first and
getting set to go again here. The Saints and Drew Brees march out there again on offense. In 2nd quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people, lean on your teammates, find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
Or this, if he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Breeze. That is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll kick it away. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Throwing on first down is Brady. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Trey Hendrickson. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On fourth down, Ryan Succop now for the Buccaneer field goal. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave him exactly what they needed.
Here comes Michael Thomas and the rest of the Saints offense. They've got to be thinking, how can we get him a little bit more involved here? Second quarter, you're down, and really, he's been out of the mix.
I would agree with that, and oftentimes you hear, well, we're just taking what the defense is giving us, but sometimes that's just not good enough. Sometimes you have to take what you want, and that means getting him the football.
Yeah, so far just a single catch in this game. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Down left side on the swing pass. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Breeze to throw again. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's William Golston there who fought his way in to make the play.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially up.
And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Cuts up by Levante David. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they really may be one completion away from giving their kicker a shot. And that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On first down, Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
At the 22-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Brady. And it's caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
A 19-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side, learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board. Well done.
So we've reached halftime here on Open. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down. and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game. Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. They will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A gutsy decision there at this stage in this. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
A gain of 21.
A nice gain of 21 yards.
Tampa Bay.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Tampa Bay.
Here's Brady. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
Well, surprise, surprise. 1st and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak. No running play. They decided to throw for it, but the pressure got to him quickly and put the quarterback down.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs offense continuing to pour it on.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after.
On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The 1st down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Here's Harris to return it. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
We remind you lots more to come here in this opening weekend of the Return to Football 2020. Coming up later tonight, it's the national debut of SoFi Stadium in Southern California. The Cowboys and the Rams doing battle there. And then 2 more to finish off the week on Monday Night Football. The Steelers and Giants from MetLife Stadium and the Titans and Broncos from Mile High. Levante David, the Bucs leading tackler a season ago, in on the stop. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Now Breeze.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. JPP cruising in for the sack that time. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 22, Brady. And it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown.
You know, in golf, they often talk about playing the course and not worrying about what the other players are doing, what their scores are. That's essentially what we're seeing from this offense. They're just having fun and doing what they feel like doing today.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Here's Harris to return it. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else. Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now Breeze finding Kamara, and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 13. It's a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. And brought in by the tight end Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Now this time, Breeze will throw. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Lutz. And incomplete here. So a little razzle-dazzle on that one. But they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Now this time he'll look to throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And my goodness, another interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
1st and 10.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 11-yard line.
They'll go again to Jones. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Jenkins on the tackle.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. A 1st down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Jenkins on the tackle.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll run it with Jones, and he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Jones again.
Marcus Davenport there to take him down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense